Okay, let's let me cook. Let me cook. So what if we do? Let's bring back this smart plant. So this will select crop, and then it will maybe harvest, replant with that crop. Is that really all it is? That feels too simple. That cannot be right. It's working? Really? What do you mean it's working? Well, I guess we don't need this file anymore. So once we run out, get more woods, we'll start planting wood. It didn't unnecessarily till the soil. It harvested all the carrots it had already planted. So have we just automated ourselves out of a job? I mean, our job is making the automation, so I guess we haven't. Okay, now it's swapped over to carrots because we had enough. And it planted some more wood. Okay. So I guess I would like some drone go fast. 500 carrots? Jesus, that's a lot of wood too. Okay, can we make wood grow more faster? Not even gonna pretend you understand the code I wrote, but you do enjoy the surprise at working. Yeah, look, that's how you know. That's how you know I'm a real software engineer, yo. Like, there is nothing as quite as cursed as when you write a bunch of code and it works correctly on the first try. Tree is more wood. Okay, let's have a look at trees then. Why do I keep pressing that button? Oh yeah! Boom. Trees are a better way to get wood than bushes. Okay, they give 5 wood each. Like bushes, they can be planted on grass or soil. Trees like to have some space, and planting them right next to each other will slow down their growth. The growing time is doubled for each tree that is on a tile directly to the north, east, west, or south of it. Okay, so if you plant tiles on every tile, they will take 16 times longer to grow. That doesn't sound great. So what is the densest pattern we can plant? Say we have a tree here. These 4 tiles cannot have trees. That means these can have, and that's a checkerboard pattern. Trees about to make newly working code interesting. Okay. So let's make some changes here. If we need wood, then let's plant in a checkerboard pattern. So if get pause x plus get, I think something like this should work. Is 0. Then return entities tree. Let's just send it. Oh, colon. How bad can it be? Uh-oh. Hey, our assert is working. Unhandled ground type. Heck yeah! Not gonna lie, I knew that was gonna happen. I just wanted to actually test that. Yeah, Definitely knew that was gonna happen. Can grow on soil or grassland. Okay. Elif crop equals entities tree, then we just return. Oosh. So we are getting a checker pattern as expected. Okay. Easy implementation. Yeah, I'm planting on even tiles, basically. I feel like ooh, we're waiting for trees to grow. Interesting. I guess we shouldn't wait. I guess we should just skip over if we're doing mixed planting. So we need to update, maybe harvest and replant here. So if entity type is not none, and we can... Actually, if the entity type is none, or we can harvest, then we will harvest, because that will fail even if it cannot harvest. We'll adjust and... sorry, the harvest will fail and then it will keep running. Oh, stupid Python. Those are fully grown. I want to say it skip over a tree. I think this is gonna work. Can we go brr? Let's get hats. You have unlocked a few hats. I feel like that's important. Change hat. Hats. Wizard. Let's do wizard. Because I feel like we have... Oh, do it after the clear, you idiot. And remove the unnecessary print. Why does it skip the first two, though? I mean, it's not a bug that really affects us. You would recommend water. Okay, let's have a look at water. Actually, let's go fast. Oh yeah. Okay, now it's skipping over if it can't harvest. So now we could benefit from a larger grid. Expand. Oh, easy expand. Let's do it. Oh, that's not an easy expand. Oh, right, we need to restart because we expanded. It skips to midway now. I feel like that's going to come back and bite us in the butt. I just don't know how. Oh, look at the money. Well, not money, but... Oh, that is peak efficiency. Is there a way we could make this more efficient, or are we actually optimal? I don't really see anything inefficient about how our drone moves or behaves. Do you see something, chat? Grass yield. Awesome. All right. Increases yield of bushes and trees. That's cheap. That's cheap. Watering plant. You water the plants to make them grow faster. Okay. What does this do? Plants grow faster when they're watered. Okay. The ground has a water level ranging from 0 to 1. Okay. Get water returns the level of the ground it's over. Okay. The growth speed of a plant scales linearly from 1 times at 0 water to 5 times at water level 1. Okay. Ground dries up over time, so it loses 1% of its current water per second. Okay. Maintaining a high water level will consume more water than maintaining a low water level. Okay. You can use water on your plants. 1 tank of water is automatically added to your inventory every 10 seconds. Okay. So you can use water over any ground to water the ground. Okay, that seems useful, but like by the time we get through the grid, everything has grown. So at our current rate of our current speed here, we don't actually benefit from watering. Okay, next up we have once droning moves in faster, water will have a proper use. Okay, so we're just not there yet, basically. Pumpkins or fertilizer or sunflowers. Grow plants instantly. That's also not gonna help us right now. Maze to a treasure in the middle? Nani? A very fancy hat that only the best drones get to wear. 100. Oh my god, those numbers are big. Okay, we're not getting that for now. More drones? Spawn drones? We can do swarm stuff? The product harvested from sunflowers makes drone move even faster. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Use companion planting to increase the yield. Cacti? Dinosaurs? We can plant dinosaurs? Best faster under reproducible conditions. Oh, we can simulate a file. Oh, interesting. So this is for like performance benchmarking and stuff. Okay, let's get lists. Actually, do we need these yet? I don't feel like we need lists yet. So I guess maybe we do sunflowers. Sunflowers collect the power of the sun. Praise be to Ra. You can harvest that power. Ooh. Planting them works exactly like planting carrots or pumpkins. Okay. Harvesting a grown sunflower yields power. If there are at least 10 sunflowers on the farm, and you harvest the one with the largest number of petals, you get 5 times more power. If there are at least 10 sunflowers, and you harvest the one with the largest number, so not 10 grown ones, just 10. So what this is telling me is that we probably want to harvest power in phases. So I'm assuming we'll have a power stat, and once that goes below some threshold, we'll switch into like power farming mode, and build up a plant the entire field with sunflowers. And then harvest and replant until we get above a certain higher threshold of power. Okay. Wait, there's more. Measure returns the number of petals of the sunflower under the drone. Okay. Sunflowers have at least 7 and at most 15 petals. They can already be measured before they're fully grown. Okay, good. Several sunflowers can have the same number of petals. Wait. Several sunflowers can have the same number of petals, so can also be several sunflowers with a large number of petals. In this case, it doesn't matter which one of them you harvest. Wait, what do you mean it matters which one I harvest? Harvesting a grown one yields power. As long as you have power, the drone will run twice as fast. Okay. Moving and executing code takes power. I feel like this description is missing something. Why is this telling me about the petals? Telling me they can have the same number of petals. What is the significance of the petals? Oh. Oh, here we go. Sunflowers collect the power from the sun. Harvesting will give you items power. Why is there 2 pages? Why is there... If you harvest a sunflower with the most petals, you get much more power. So basically, to get 5x harvest yield, you want to harvest largest number of petals before lower numbers. Oh, okay. If you harvest a sunflower with the maximum number of petals, you get bonus power. Base growth time can grow on soil. So we are going to need a thing here for sunflowers, I guess. Elif, crop, and entity, sunflower, then... Actually, I guess this is just the same as here. And I guess we can just simplify these. Stop being so difficult. Can I do this? This is not a valid expression. How do you do this in Python? Is it like this? Okay. Right. So, we need to keep track of what number of petals each sunflower has. Do you know you can multiply that? Good to know. Well, there you go. I guess we need some kind of like storage solution. So lists. Okay, seems like just normal Python. You can iterate over the list. We have append. We have remove element. Removes the first occurrence. We can insert at position. We can pop an index. Len function returns the length of the list. Okay. Oh, I'm already over-engineering this in my mind, chat. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, so let's let that run. Why are you not doing carrots? Oh, because you have less hay than wood. I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but that is how that's working, I guess. So what we'd want to do is let's just make a new main and figure this out while the old one is running. Can we have some music? I was under the impression that there would be music in this game, but I have not heard a single beat in ages. So let's get something more chill. I mean, I'm not like, I'm all about the drone ASMR, but you all have, why is that audio not working? Windows, how have you messed up my sound settings again? App and sound preferences. There we go. Windows just keeps forgetting I have a sound card. It's kind of weird if you ask me. Okay, how's that? Is that okay for some chill background? Yeah, let's just, don't need to see that all the time. Just hide those. So, we need a structure for sunflowers. And we want to be able to find them in... Hold on. How long does it take for a sunflower to grow? Can we do something smart? Grows between 5.6 and 8.4 seconds. Can we get the current time? Why am I over-engineering this? The random doesn't... Ooh, yeah, we can... Oh, with pumpkins. I guess we're not doing that yet. Can we sort? If I just make no, there's no sort command.
Usher, 9 months.
Okay, Rustbucket, you need to stop.
Full gestation of cake, poor decisions, or running joke counters.
Okay, just gonna have her shut up for a little bit. Yeah. You just a some type of simple check to start. Be like Pedal's 14 harvest. Yeah, that's something, but we need to plant the entire field and we need to harvest them in the right order. Okay, but let's not over-engineer. Let's just do a simple thing. So I want something that looks like this, right? Right, so we have like a double list. No need to harvest the most, and if any are the most that counts, you can have them plant the field if power less than whatever. Yeah, that was about you again, Show. It's just being weird. It has a bug, and I need to fix it, but I don't have time. I don't really want to be programming it. Why did I pick this game? It's fine. Okay, the sun. Okay, let's just have a max petals. 15 min petals. 7, right? Uh, 7 and 15. Yeah, okay. Don't you need only 10 flowers for maximum effect? Yeah, but I want to... basically, what I was trying to say before is I don't want to plant a mixed field. I want to, like, when we run low on power, I want to plant the entire field and get a boatload of power and then go back to farming crops. And that means I want to get as much from that one field as I can. So I want to list something like this, and I want index 0 to be the maximum number of petals. And then we have a list of all the positions of flowers that have that, right? First we need to plant the field. So we do something like for each cell, and then we'll have actually I'm just gonna make try to sketch out a function here, right? So when we go to a cell, if get entity type is not sunflower, then we will adjust the ground for planting a sunflower, and then we will harvest if there is something to be harvested. We'll adjust the ground, and then we will plant the sunflower. We'll immediately measure it to get the petals. And actually, I think we need a function to get the current position as a tuple. Def get pos. I'll just do this, and this will return get pos x, get pos y. Where's my main at?